Hey fam, it's your mentor Josawo here again with another tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys about change of character. Okay, so basically, when the market is going up, how do you know like the market is going to basically reverse? All right, if we are in an uptrend, how do you know like okay, now this uptrend is going to continue or this uptrend is going to stop and what we are now in a downtrend or the market is ranging where you have like what equal high and equal low. Okay, so stay with me till the end of this video and you're going to learn a lot. I'm so happy to basically give out this knowledge to you guys for free. All right, so let me just shift this chart here. Let's shift this chart. Okay, now we have what a clear chart. All right, so first, let's do a quick summary of what break of structure because you need to understand what break of structure so you can understand change of character. Okay, so we basically say break of structure. Now we have what different type of market structure. We have the bullish market structure, which shows what the buyers are in control of the market. Okay, so what you basically want to do is like what you are going to see what higher high, you are going to see higher low. Okay, higher high, higher low. Then at the end of the day, you're going to see something like this. Okay, so now we have this one. So when we basically say what break of structure, this area, okay, this area was what our previous was high. The buyers was push the market up to here at this particular point and what they were tired. Okay, and what happened? The sellers pushed the market down. This was when the sellers put the market down here, they were also tired, and this is the area which the buyers what took the market and pushed the market up. So don't forget this was what our previous high. So now price basically passed through and what move up. This is our new higher high. So this area is basically what we call break. Price basically passes what the previous higher high. Okay, so let's say this particular area, the first high. Okay, this particular area, let's say it was $5. So now let's say this new high is what $10. Okay, which means if you are seeing a structure like this, it means like what you are seeing forming higher high breaking structure. It means the market is what trending toward the upside. So next, what you're going to see is like what you are going to see the sellers are going to push the price and what push again. So this one here is our new higher high. So this area is what our BOS or break off structure. Okay, for the bullish what market. Let's go to the bearish market and I'll come to change of character so you guys can basically what understand the concept. Okay, I'll break it down very easy. For this one we have what lower low, what lower high. Okay, we have what another lower low again. So this was what the sellers pushed the price all the way it reaches here. Okay, let's say here was $5. All right, this is our lower low. For you to know that sellers are in control, you want to see a bearish structure where you have what lower low. This is what the sellers push the market here and they were tired. Then buyers push again. They were tired. This is our lower high. Then we have another new lower low. From this previous low, let's say the price was $5. So now if the sellers push this one here, this is our new low. Let's say this is $4. You are going to see another what new what lower high. Okay, then you are going to see what another new lower low. Okay, so what is the concept here? Basically this was what this is what the break of structure. So we have what low here and this what low was broken. This is our lower low. So now what is the new low? This is what our new low. Okay, this is what our new low. So you come again, you have what lower high. Okay, you have new low. Our new low is what this one. Okay, our new low is this one. So this is what we mean by what break of market structure. Okay, we are coming to change of character, but I want you guys to grab this concept. This is pure price action. When you basically grab this concept, you are going to forget about signal. You are going to be able to trade on your own. All right, you will stop paying for what this 2,400, $500 to this your mentors. At the end of the day, you learn nothing. They have recorded the video already, and yet still you pay expensive, but you can't grab the concept. All right. So this is basically change of character. This is just brief. You can watch my previous video where I took what my time to explain about what this change, this break of structure. Okay. So let's now come to the change of character. But before we go, we have three types of what market structure. I've explained about the bullish, the bearish, and we have what the ranging structure or the two sideways structure. All right, the ranging or two sideways. This is what we have. What the buyers enter the market, push the price up like this, and what the sellers push back down, push up like this. This is where we have equal high, equal low. This is our equal low. This is what our equal high, equal low, equal high. All right, equal low and equal high. So this one is understandable. So at this area at the top is what our supply, or we say is our resistance. Okay, so this is what the zone. In this particular zone here at the top, you basically want to look for what sell opportunities, because when price basically reaches here, what happen? The market drop to the downside, and at the bottom is called what our demand, or we say our supply area. So this is how you draw what your demand zone. You want the candle to basically cover. All right, you want the candle to basically cover. So you draw the zone like this. So in this support or this demand zone, you basically want to go for buy opportunities. Why do you want to go? You see, when price basically touches here, what price move up. When price reaches here, it what bounces to the upside. Price reaches here, it moves to the upside. Price reaches here, it moves to the upside. So what are we expecting here? When price reaches here, we are expecting price to go to the upside. But this is where you basically what use your chart patterns, you use your candlestick what patterns to alright to add up. Cause price might basically what just reach here. We are expecting price to what basically go up, but we have what we call breakout. You can watch my support and resistance video to understand more about breakout, trading the breakout and the bounce and everything. So you can basically look for this area like what the morning star, the bullish and gold, all right, and other candlestick what patterns. Then you can get your confirmation to see whether the market is going to go up or we are going to have what break of structure, all okay, or this break of this what so a demand area. So this is the one. So now let's come to the main stuff for of this main video, which is what change of character. In order for you to understand change of character, you need to understand what the your market structure very well. Okay, you need to understand the market structure. Now we already know when the buyers are in control, you are going to see higher high, higher low, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, you have what? Higher low, right? So now, in this situation, as long as we are forming what? New high, all right? As long as what? We are forming what? New high. This is what? High. This area is the high, okay? This area is what? The high. We are forming what? New higher high. It means like what? The buyers are pushing the price all the way up. Okay? The buyers are pushing the price all the way up. This is what? Our higher high. We are forming higher high, higher high, higher high. Okay? So now, how do you know like what? The buyers are no longer in control, but the sellers are now in control of the market. Now you are basically expecting what? After this low, for us to get what? Another higher high. Okay? For us to get another higher high. But in this situation, after this high, the market just reverse and what? The price just basically what? Drops like this. We have different condition. I will show you the first condition, okay? So we say what? This is what? Our higher high, okay? Then all of a sudden, price just what? Break this one. Break this what? Our low. This is what? Our low. This low. This was what? Our recent low. Okay, so this where the sellers were able to push the price, and at the end of the day, what the sellers enter the market, buyers enter the market and move the price up to this what high. But now we're seeing what? What did you notice? This is what our the break of what structure. This is going to be change of what character, because this low now is what this is no longer the low. The low is going to be from here. So what you are going to notice is as soon as what price basically breaks this one here, you are seeing what this is lower low. For you to see like what the structure has changed, you need to see what lower high. Don't just see like what because of what price basically break this, you think like we are in what a downtrend. No, you want to see what lower low, because we already know for bearish markets to know that the sellers are in control, you want to basically see what? Lower low and what? Lower high. Okay, you want to basically see what? Lower low. So you see what? Lower high. So now we are seeing what? Lower. So from this one now, you have confirmed like what? Okay, the sellers are in control. Cause why? We have what? This our what? Lower low here. We now have what? Our lower high here. So you might want to ask, Josao, how do we enter for in this trade? Okay, so this one is the same for all markets. The crypto, the forex, synthetic indices, all markets. So now we have two ways of what? Entering. We have the aggressive way. I'll talk more about that in upcoming tutorials. You can basically join my mentorship. Because this is the last mentorship I'm offering. It's going to start today. If you are watching this today, it's going to be the 4th of November. Except no, and next year January again for a new mentorship. Okay, you can still reach out to me. So now we have lower low, we have lower high. How do you enter? We have two ways of entering. We have what? The aggressive move and what? The conservative entry. So the aggressive is after forming this lower low, lower high, this new one after this lower high here, okay? Because you know after lower high, we are going to get new lower low, all right? So now from this lower high that is forming here, this lower low that is trying to form, you enter directly. Let's say this is what our new lower low. Where do you enter? You enter directly from here, from this lower high, from this lower high area. Is where what you enter. This is the aggressive. Those that basically don't want to wait, like for scalpers, okay? You can what? Just enter here. This is what our lower low. So now what did you notice? This was our previous low, right? This was our previous low. So now we are going to have what? A new low here. This is going to be our new low. So this is what now? Lower low. We are going to get what? Lower high. So for the conservative trader, you want to enter here now. So we are going to have like what? New lower low. Let's just keep it like this. So those that basically want to exercise patience are the one that are going to enter here. They are now going to enter here. You just don't want to enter immediately when you see what? This lower low, lower high. You want to be sure, right? You want to see what? Lower low, lower high, and you want to see another lower low again. So now this is what? Our new lower low. Okay? This is what? Our new lower low. For the aggressive traders, as soon as what? This one is being formed. This one is lower low. As soon as we come toward this lower high, they are going to enter immediately. But conservative traders are going to wait for what? This lower low. All right, we have lower high, and they are now going to enter in this lower high, and the market continue to what? Move down. Okay, the last time I talked about what? Shift of market structure. Sometimes, how do you know, like, apart from this breaking this lower low, how do you basically know, like, what? The market is what? Now in favor of what? The buyers, or in favor of what? The sellers. Okay, so you can watch the shift of structure video. I'll just make brief what? Summary about it from here again. So shift of market structure is basically like what? When the buyers or the sellers fail to push up the price down or push the price up. Okay. So sometimes you are not going to see. So this is just the opposite. Okay. This is just the opposite for what? The sellers, for the buyers as well. Okay. So I've explained we are in what? An uptrend. Then the market reverse. So just do the same thing for so we have what? Higher high, okay? We have higher low. We have what? Higher high, higher low. Okay? We have what? Another higher high. So now you are expecting what? Like I explained before, it's not always going to be the case. We are going to see what? Lower low like this. So this low, what? We have a new low like this, and we have lower high. Sometimes it's not what? The case. Okay? Sometimes it's basically what? Not the case. So sometimes we have what we call shift of market structure. We have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we have higher high. So what you are going to notice is like you are going to see what we have lower low. In order to get this higher high now, this is going to be shift. So to get a new high high, we are expecting to form a new high. But this is where what this current what price fails to break what this previous high, you are going to see something like what this. Okay, you are going to see something like this. The price actually move, but it fails what to break what this previous high. Okay, it fails to what break this particular previous high. So we are expecting this, then we expect what the pullback from this. However, we have what fail high. All right, it's the same for sell. It can be also what fail low. So when you basically see this, what do you want to do? You still want to exercise patience. You want to wait now for what a lower low. You want to wait for a lower low like this and what lower high like this. The aggressive traders are going to what enter here. The aggressive traders are going to what enter from here as well. Okay, so this was basically what our low here. Okay, this was our low. Now we have what another new low. This is our new low. So don't forget, for the aggressive traders, they always enter after this low. All right, they break this one. The lower highs where they enter. While for what? For the conservative trader, they basically what wait. Okay, the conservative traders what basically wait. They are going to wait for what lower high and lower low. Okay, they get lower low. So the conservative trader want to basically what enter at this particular point, while the aggressive traders they enter here. All right, the conservative traders are going to enter at this particular point. Hope you guys have understood this particular story. That is what we mean by what change of character. Okay, that is what we mean by what change of character. So I've explained about the bullish, all right, version. So what I'll do, I'll just make a quick explanation, all right. I don't want this video to be long. It's already long. It's just like the opposite. Okay, it's just basically about the opposite. This and more is what I basically teach in my mentorship. So if you basically are interested, just hit me. All right, I offer for group and also offer for personal and students alone if you want alone. So we have what lower low, lower high. Okay, so now you are expecting what we have lower low. You are expecting what a lower high like this, then the market reverse. However, we start what we break this what high. We have what higher high, and we have what higher low. We now have what another higher high. So now this was what our previous high. This was our previous high, right? But now we now have what a new high. We now have what a new high. Then this is what going to be our higher low. We have, for bullish structure, we have what higher high here, higher low, higher high. So what are you going to expect? We are going to get what another higher low. All right, higher high, higher low. We have what another higher high. It means like now this is what change of character. The sellers were in control, but now the buyers are in control of the market. If you basically take what this tool called trend line, you just connect. You see, you connect, you can see like what the market is what in an uptrend now. This is what we call change of character. So for this one, you connect what this tool, you see like what the market is what in a okay. This is what in a downtrend. So you can still use the aggressive and conservative way, to what enter the market both for bullish and bearish. All right. So this is what not a strategy. This is just what an extra confirmation which you can what add to your scalper. You are a day trader, you are a swing trader. You can basically use this other confirmation to what add to your strategy. You wait, you see what break of structure, you see like what change of character, or you basically see what shift of market structure. So for the shift of market structure, ensure you watch the previous video so you understand more about what the shift of market structure cause. Because why? Sometimes price is not always going to form a what new higher high immediately, but you are going to see the weakness, all right, from the buyers. You are going to see resistance from what the sellers, or you are going to see what the supply from the buyers. Okay, resistance from what the buyers as well. Okay, they are going to what reject from the price going up or the price going down for the sellers. All right. So, guys, this is basically what I have for you today. All right. This is basically what I have for you today. So, just to end it up, you can see from here we have what? Higher high. This is what? Our higher low. We have what? Higher high. We have higher low. We have what? Higher high. You have what? Higher low. And you have what? A new higher high, higher low, higher high. Alright. So now, what did you notice here? We have what? Break up structure. So this was our right. What happened? Price basically what? Breaks this particular low. Okay. You can see what? Price basically breaks this particular low. What did you notice? We have lower low, we have lower low, and what? It breaks what? This are high, and what? Market just what? Reverse. Okay, so guys, all what I'm explaining is like what is basically happening in this market. Okay, if you just try to master this one, you'll be so comfortable what trading. All right, so you can see this one is when the market was basically what dropping. You have what lower low, lower high, all right, lower low, all right. This is what for a downtrend. This is the daily chart. Okay, this applies to all time frame. All right, all time frame. It applies to what the daily, the weekly, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, all time frames. Okay. So guys, this is basically what I have for you today. If you find value, ensure you subscribe if you have not subscribed, because I always do tutorial like this. And you can also reach out to me by Instagram at Joseph Say Concept, or you hit me up by Facebook or X at Joseph Say Concept. I'll be happy to connect with you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm Josao from Sierra Leone, West Africa.